All right, hello, hello, welcome to your workout of the day. We've got 8 is enough today. It's gonna be a good one, looking forward to it. We're gonna get started by getting warmed up though. You're gonna start with 22 hand swings, which would require a kettlebell, so I'm gonna get one. Since we are doing a kettlebell workout here, that probably be appropriate. So, hey, it's like you're here in the gym with me, right? We're working out together in the gym, getting it done. All right, 22 hand swings, nice and easy. All the momentum comes from those hamstrings and glutes. The arms are not doing anything. Nice relaxed grip on that bell. You probably started before me, so I'm gonna stop here. Set that bell down. All right, then we've got 10 lunge with a twist. So 90-90 on your lunge, little twist to the right, left leg goes out front, little twist to the left. Do that 4 more times. For 10 total, however you like to count. Good, then we've got 10 walking high kicks. So step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Do 10 of these. All right, then we got snow angels, pinky to pinky, all the way up overhead, index to index, 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, you can count, so I'll stop. Then we are going to thread the needle. So come on down to all fours, quadruped position. How do I look down there? Then in the good spot. Elbow to elbow, open up, look past that elbow. 6 on the right and 6 on the left. Good, when you finish with those, we've got T push-ups, 6 of them. So nice strong push-up position. Push-up, open. Push-up, open. If you need to come to the knees for that push-up, that is A-okay. Just come back onto that plank for your rotation. Good, I'm gonna have you come on up. 15 jump squats. Get that heart rate popping here. Here we go. Chest up, sit back, pop up nice and easy. If you're not a popper, come on up onto those toes. Good, then we've got arm circles. Right, front and back, left, front and back, and then both arms. Good, then hip circles. So those hip circles, get into it. Try to keep your hands out of your mouth, please. Austin. You can't put your, you gotta wash your hands. Other side. And then knees, so feet together a little bit. One direction on those knees, and then the other direction. And then ankles. Good. All right. If you need to warm anything else up, you go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we're gonna get started. We got a little core starter. Actually, I need to fix that. It's 3 rounds. 30 seconds of work, 10-second transition, 3 exercises. We've got a rolling forearm plank. So for that, arms are here, okay? Nice strong plank. You're gonna open up to one side and then the other side, okay? Nice and easy. Then you're gonna come all the way down to the ground, arms out, shoelaces towards the ground, opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, nice and easy. Then we've got halos. So you're gonna grab your bell for that. And halos are gonna stay right under your chin. Arms come all the way behind the head. Switch direction every time. Oh, that's been bugging my bicep, man. Don't know why, I have to be careful, okay? So, those are your 3 exercises. Just gonna set my clock real quick here. Oh, it's almost set. All right, 30-10. Here we go, 10-second countdown. Starting with that rolling forearm plank in 3, 2, 1. Keep that core nice and tight. If you want to do that barrel roll that we did last week, keep that arm down a little bit more, you can do that. I actually like that better. Lots of control.
Rest.
Come on down to the ground, swimmers. Three, 2, 1. Keep that gaze down as you raise the opposite arm and opposite leg. You're gonna feel your glutes working here, and those muscles run right up next to your spine. Erector spinae. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
I'm just gonna do my halos on my knees so I don't come all the way up and all the way down. You can stand up if you want, up to you. Core nice and tight. 3, 2,
Let's go.
1. Almost there. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Back down to the forearms for that rolling forearm plank. You got 3, 2,
Let's go.
1. Keep that core nice and tight. Try to move as a unit. Nice. Keep going. Almost there. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
Swimmers are next. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Really dial in where you feeling this. It's not a big movement. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
Halos. Three, 2, 1.
Let's go.
These are a slow, controlled motion. You don't ever really want to rush these. Working your upper back, your core, and opening up those shoulders, getting them ready to work. It's really an awesome warm-up movement. Almost there. We got one more time through. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
All right, last time through. Rolling forearm plank in 3, 2, 1. I just want to show you too, if you're not good on the forearms just yet, you can do these in a high plank. Just nice and controlled, rotating from side to side. Then when you're ready, come on down. Forearm planks are harder, even though sometimes they feel a little bit easier, but you got less of a lever here. It's physics. Plain and simple. 3, 2, 1. Swimmers, last time. Feel those glutes working. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Almost there. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Come on up, halos. Stand up on this one since it's the last one. Core is tight here. 3, 2, 1.
Last round.
Hey, Austin, would you grab my light? I forgot it again. The ring light. Almost there. Nice and easy, right under that chin. Make sure those arms are all the way behind your head. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, that is it for your starter. And we are gonna keep on keeping on here. We've got 8 is enough, 2 8-minute circuits for you today. I'm gonna show them both to you, and we'll just take a little break in between to get her done, okay? So, circuit number 1, box jumps. If you have access to a box and you would like to jump upon it, be my guest. If you do not, hopefully you can find something to step upon, okay? So I'm gonna do step ups instead. I'm gonna do 16 total, 8 right, 8 left, alternating. And no, last week we really worked on making it very strict and pushing up strong. Today I'm going a little bit more for cardio because we're trying to do a box jump. So I'm gonna get up there and drive that knee up and switch and drive it up. I'm not gonna take my time here. I'm gonna get through them, okay? 16 total. Then we've got Renegade Rows. Now, if you do not have 2 bells of the same weight, you can do this with 2 bells of different weight. Just do, this isn't right left, so just do 4 on the right, switch the weights, and then do 4 on the left, okay? For your Renegade Row, I'm gonna try to show you kind of at an angle here. You're gonna do a plank on the bells, okay? So you want a nice, strong plank position. Feet can be a little bit wider apart to help you keep your balance. So you're gonna put the weight into that left palm. Right arm is gonna row nice and tight to the body. Elbow up. Alternating. Like I said, if you only have 2 bells, one's heavier and you wanna row the other one, just stay on one side, do 4, switch and do the other side. If you don't have bells that you can put yourself on, just got 1 bell, you're gonna do a bent over row. Keep a nice straight line from the top of your head down to that tailbone. Row right next to the body. That elbow stays in nice and tight. Keep those shoulders square, okay? And then the final exercise is the Gunslinger. So we did these a while ago. They're a little bit different and they might take you a little bit to get, but it's a bicep move, okay? It's kind of like a bicep curl. So you're gonna grab that bell, bring it up here, okay? Just a little movement, it's a little swing, bringing it just halfway up, okay? 8 right, 8 left, all right? That's circuit number 1. Circuit number 2 is going to be 8 lat pullovers. So for those, bell is going to be over your head. You're going to come on down to the ground. That low back is pressed into the mat. Hip bone toward the rib cage. You've got a nice strong core here. Arms are going to come up overhead. They are almost straight. You're going to activate that core, push that low back into the floor, and then pull with the lats. Big muscles on your back. Pull. Every time, set that core up. Set it. Pull. Okay? Don't phone that one in. Then we've got 8 figure 8s to a hold. For those, you are going to hold the kettlebell in the corner. The other corner is going to go between your legs. Your thumb essentially is going through first, okay? So you're going to feed that corner through your legs, grab it, stand up and tap. Feed it through, grab it, stand up and tap. Watch out for your legs. Okay, make sure you're getting all the way around them. Sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. Do not bend over at the waist to get to that bell. And make sure you pay attention to what those knees are doing as the bell's going through. Make sure they're not wiggling. They stay forward, okay? So we've got 8 of those, and then 8 weighted glute bridges. So for your weighted glute bridge, same thing as that pullover. Push that low back into the mat, nice and strong, okay? Bell's gonna go on your groin, low belly, okay? Hands are out to the side, or you can have them on the bell if you need to. You're gonna get that posterior pelvic tilt going though, so think hip bone to rib cage, scoop it out, lift it up. Really nice and tight. You're gonna do 8 of those, okay? I'm just gonna keep it nice and light today and keep myself in line here. So we're gonna start with that first circuit. We got 8 minutes on the clock. Ten-second countdown. All right, starting with those box jumps or step ups in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you get your whole foot on the box or the bench, and we're taking a full extension on those hips. All right, then we got our Renegade Rows. Want you guys, as you're doing this workout, try to figure out what our focus is today. Nice. And then our Gunslingers. Core is tight. All right, back to the top. All right, Renegade Row. We'll set it up, nice and strong here. If that gunslinger is not doing it for you, feel free to go to a curl. Okay, it's totally fine. You can do 8 of those. Elbow is locked into the hip. Should feel that bicep working. There's a little clue for you. Good. All right. As many times through it as we can get. We're gonna keep on trucking. Good, you want to make it harder. Step up higher. Core is nice and strong on this row. Focus.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Sorry, couldn't help it. I'm a gunslinger, all right? Quick draw. All right, make sure my bells are out of the way. Whew, all right, here we go. Try to keep that pace up. Whew. All right, Renegade Row. Nice straight line from the top of head to the heels. Core is tight and active. Nice, you guys are coming up on that 2-minute warning. All right, one more time through. Still think about pushing up through that foot that's elevated. If you don't have a step, you could also just do the drive, right? All right. Sorry, I just showed you that in the beginning. Bad coach. Naughty. All right, Renegade Row. Less than a minute. Try to keep those shoulders square, hips square. Yes. Gunslingers. I don't know why I had my hand on my hip. Just trying to look, you know, cool and relaxed as I do my gunslingers. Let's get my hand on my other gun. All right, you got 10 seconds. I'm gonna march it up, march it out. 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Beautiful job. I'm gonna give you about a minute to catch your breath. You guys are doing awesome. Grab a little sip of water. All right, just a quick reminder, the second circuit, lat pullovers, figure eights to a hold and a weighted glute bridge, which now that I'm looking at that, I can go a little bit higher. One heavier. The heavier you go, the slower, the less reps you're gonna get in. So it's one of those circuits where you can do it your way today, okay? You're looking for a little bit of a cardio pop, then certainly use a lighter weight. If you're looking for a little strengthier action, and you use a heavier weight, you're gonna go a little bit slower. Both ways you're gonna get your heart rate up, it doesn't matter. Just a little different way of getting there, right? All right, 10-second countdown. Lat pullover, 3, 2, 1. Low back pressed into the mat. Exhale as the bell comes up. Total control. Nothing spazzy here, okay? You are in control of every movement. You know what every muscle group is doing right now. And here you're using your lats. Again, just like you were on the row. Awesome. Stand it up. Figure eights to a hold. So remember, chest up, corner in, stand up. Sit down, stand up. Squat, stand, okay? I'm doing one more, sorry. All right, and then we've got our weighted glute bridge. So if you haven't figured it out by now, you are working your back, your biceps, and your glutes. Really dial in on that glute bridge. Should just feel the glutes working. If you're struggling with that, make sure that you've got your posterior pelvic tilt. Make sure you've got those hip bones racked up toward the rib cage, okay? That's how you're gonna get it. Stay there, stay down. We got all that pullovers coming up. Low back pressed into the mat, activate every time. Here we go. Yes, come on up. Figure eights to a hold. You guys are doing awesome. Pay attention to what those knees are doing. Sit, squat. Do not bend at the waist. Sit back into the hip. Nice. Take it down for the glute bridge. Posterior pelvic tilt. Make it happen every time. Keep it. Yes, you should be feeling it in those glutes. If you're not, dial it in, figure it out. Oh, dang it, stop standing up. Lat pullover. All right. Low back pressed into the mat. Here I go. Feel those lats working, big muscles on the side of your back. They are pulling, not your triceps. Go lower, get those lats active by pushing that low back into the ground. Gotta have that core set, or you're gonna try to do it with your triceps. Gotta have the rest of the body stabilized so that the muscles you're trying to work can do their job.
Halfway there.
Nice. Glute, bridge, weighted. 8 is enough. 8 every time. Squeeze those buns at the top of that movement. Ha, I remembered not to get up that time. Go me. All right, lat pullover. Push that low back down. Arms are straight. Almost straight, just a slight bend in them. Beautiful. Figure 8s to a hold. You guys are under 3 minutes. You are doing amazing. One exercise at a time, knocking it down. These are fine once you get them. They start out a little sketchy, but you'll get the feel for them. All right, coming up on your 2-minute warning. You guys are almost done with this circuit. Come on, let's take it home. Stay down. Stay down. Lat pull over. You do want a weight that's challenging, but obviously not too challenging. Figure 8s to hold.
One minute.
Take it down for that glute bridge. Set it up, make it pretty. All right, I'm gonna take it home with these lat pullovers. Low back pressed into the mat. Set that core. Working all the way to that finish line. 3, 2,
Well done.
1. Well done. All right, we got a little bitty finisher here for you guys. I'm gonna turn my music down. And we're gonna go to 25.5, so I gotta set my clock too here. We got 2 rounds, 4 exercises. 8, 25, 5, All right, I'm gonna show you what we're doing here. We did a similar finisher last week. No, actually it was 2 weeks ago. But it had the glute bridge in it, but you don't need that this time because you already did those today, okay? So we're gonna plank it out. Forearm plank, side plank right, side plank left, and then low ab plank. All right, which I really enjoy that one. All right, so your forearm plank, you're gonna come on down to the ground. Forearms, elbows are right underneath your shoulders, your hands are together, right underneath your chest. If you prefer to have them palms down, that's fine, whatever works for you. Feet can be closer together. If you open it up a little bit, maybe help you be a little bit more stable. You really want to be active in this plank. So I want you to pretend that you're on 2 pieces of ice and there's a crack that runs right underneath your belly. And you are trying to keep those 2 pieces of ice from drifting apart. So you're going to pull those elbows down toward the knees. Knees are going to pull toward the elbows. You have a ton of tension in that core. Belly button is drawn to the spine. Shoulders are active. Try to hold that for 25 seconds. If you are doing it right, it will be hard, okay? Planks are active. You're not just hanging out there. Trying to do planks for 2, 3, 4 minutes, yeah, it's cool, but you're really not. I mean, it is a show of being in shape, but it really isn't an active plank. If you're holding it for that long, you're just hanging on, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, active today. Then we've got a side plank on the right. I'm just gonna show you the left though, because that's the way I'm facing. So, I can have my feet stacked on my forearm. I can have my feet lined up. If I need to, I can also bring one foot flat and keep the other one straight, keeping that hip up, okay? If you struggle in the forearm side plank, feel free to take it up to a high plank, okay? Again, you can do the same thing with your feet. You just decide where you're at. Bring that other arm up if you'd like. If you want to make either version harder, lift one leg, okay? We're going to do the right side and the left side. Then the low ab plank is similar to a hollow hold. Biggest difference is that the arms are not over your head, okay? So you're gonna bring those feet just off the ground, low back is pressed into the mat, shoulder blades are up off of the floor, hands are out to the side, holding it right here. Hold, 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 okay? If you need to put the hands down, you can do that, all right? If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to raise the feet a little bit, raise the feet a little bit, okay? It's just 2 times through. I know you guys got this. So make it active, make it count. 10 seconds, starting in the forearm plank. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, make it active. Pull. Elbows are drawn toward the knees. Knees are drawn toward the elbows. Shoulders are active. Quads are tight. Core is squeezed. And your buns are rock solid. Come on. Stay with me. We got this. Make it burn. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Forearm plank on the right. 3, 2, 1. You just got enough time to get set up, kids. Keep that hip lined up, okay? Nice, straight, strong spine. You got this. Don't let that hip drop. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Quickly switch over to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Strong. Come on, you got this. Keep that hip up. Straight line from your nose all the way down to your toes. You got this. Keep the alignment. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Low ab plank. 3, 2, 1. Low abs. Come on, push that low back into the floor. You got this. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. Woo-wee. One more time through. Come on, we got this. Forearm plank. Active, let's go. Hold those two sheets of ice together. Come on, don't let them float apart. Core is tight, glutes are tight, quads are tight. This is active, you are working here. You're not just hanging out. Three, two, one. Quick, quick. Right side plank. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
You got this. Feel it burning. Feel it working. Lift that leg up if you want to make it a little bit harder. This is your last time through. You got it. Three, two, one.
Rest.
Flip it over, other side. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Come on, you got this. If you are a beginner and you need to break earlier, that's a-okay. Do as long as you can. Hold it for 2 seconds more, then you can take a break. All right? We got this. Three, 2, 1.
Rest.
Low ab plank. This is it. Last 25 seconds. 3, 2,
Last
1.
round.
Come on, you got it. Push that low back into the mat. You can feel those abs working. Come on, belly button to spine. Breathe. Stay there. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and
Well
done. Relax. Stay down here. I'm going to change the music quick. Take a couple of breaths here while you're waiting for me. All right, since we just finished working those abs out, let's start on our bellies. We'll do a little baby cobra here. Bring the chest back down, hands come closer to the armpits, big cobra now. Bring that chest all the way down to the ground, push up onto all fours. We're gonna do a little cat-cow, so take a, I'm gonna have you exhale. Scoop it out into cat, shoulders widen. Inhale into cow. Base comes forward, belly comes down. Exhale into cat. Inhale, cow. And honestly, if you like to do it the other way, that's fine. Do one more on your own speed. Excellent. I'm going to have you stay on all fours here. Thread that needle, just like we did in the beginning. 4 times on that last one. Bring it through, shoulder down to the ground. Walk the fingertips out on the left hand. Good, walk that left hand back in, palm presses to the mat. Other side, reach with the left, thread the needle 4 times. All the way through, ear down to the mat, walk the right hand out. Walk it back in, palm down, bring it back to all fours. From here, put those toes together, open up the knees up wider, hands come out front for child's pose. Go ahead and walk those hands over to the left. I'm sorry, over to the right. Press that left hip down. Walk them all the way over to the left. Press the right hip down. Take them back center one more time. Really stretch them out. Press back into the heels. Really. All right, sorry about my microphone there. If you're hearing it, I apologize. All right, then I'm gonna have you come on around. Come into a seated position. Take that right leg over the left, grab the knee, pull it in, turn and look over your shoulder. Good, other side, bring that leg up and over, grab that knee, pull it in, turn and look over your shoulder. Good, go ahead and put both feet on the ground. You can put a little bend in those knees, bring that arm up, reach over. If you can keep your legs straighter, that's fine. But if not, a slight bend is good. Try to keep that back nice and proud. Good, come on back up. And then I'm gonna do one more stretch here. We're gonna lay back, right ankle to that left knee, reach behind, grab the left thigh, pull it towards your chest. Go ahead and switch sides. Left ankle to the right knee. Pull it back. Relax your head. Good. Go ahead and give yourself a couple little rolls to get up to a seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Reach those arms up. Press the palms toward the ceiling. Really stretch. Breathe it out. One more time, big deep breath in all the way up. Know you're leaving stronger than you showed up. Way to rock your workout today. I will see you soon.